Hi, I'm Hayley and welcome to 5 Minute Friday. So today I want to talk about the difference between finding your purpose and finding purpose. There's loads of stuff, loads of conversation all the time about people who are, want to find their purpose. They want to find that one thing that they're here to do in life, and that actually when they've found that, when they've got the right job, when they've started the right business, that's actually what's going to make them happy. And yet, do you know what? I truly believe that we all do have a purpose in this world. But in all honesty, I actually believe that our truest purpose is to show up fully as ourselves. And that what's more important than finding your one thing is actually finding purpose in the day-to-day. Finding purpose in what you already do. Because finding that one thing, you might find it and then you might actually find that 10, 15 years later, it no longer excites you, it no longer fills you up, it no longer gives you the same sense of purpose. It's not the one thing, the one job, the one career, the one business that you're actually looking for. It's that feeling, that daily feeling of satisfaction, of fulfillment, of feeling like you're contributing, of feeling like you're actually adding value to this world and to the people around you. And you feel like that when you feel like you have a purpose. And that might be in your job. That might be 100% of your job that you feel totally like you have that purpose. It might be at home with your kids or with your family or in your relationship. It might be in stuff that you do outside, you might volunteer, you might do different activities. But all of that is a part of you. All of that is basically where you've found meaning in what you're doing. And so you can spend your time like trying to find this one thing in your life that's going to give you your purpose, that's going to give you your focus, that's going to mean that everything else is okay, which it will never do. Or you can actually start to find purpose, to find more meaning, more value in what it is that you're doing. And that's by caring more about what you're doing. And if you find that you're in a situation where you no longer care about it, or the environment around you is just doesn't align with you to enable you to care, or that actually there's something else that you really do care more about, then go follow that instead. You don't have to find this one thing. You just have to find more like purpose and more caring and more value in the stuff that you're doing every day. Because then you'll feel fulfilled. Then you'll feel that sense of happiness, that sense of achievement, that sense of satisfaction. Instead of getting hung up and stressed out and worried about like, what's my one thing? What is it that I need to do? It's like when you show up as yourself, when you fully open, and when you start doing the things that you really truly care about, that's when you find your purpose. And you don't find it, you create it. You create it when you care more. You create it when you find more meaning in what you do. You create it when you understand why you're doing what you're doing, what the impact is, what your role is, what your purpose is here. When you care more, when you find more meaning in what you're doing, you're creating your own purpose. So instead of trying to find that ideal job or that ideal career or whatever it is, it's like start asking yourself, well, what do I care about? What do I want to contribute? How can I contribute more? How can I add more value? Because that will show you where your purpose is. That will give you a greater sense of purpose. And that's exactly what you need to follow. And that doesn't matter whether it's at home or at work or anywhere else. Because if you care enough about what you're doing, then you're going to be so freaking great at that and so content in doing it, then you'll feel like you found your purpose.